Ready to roll?
Ready to roll.
All right, let's get started. Day. This is the Guam EPA Board of Directors regular meeting. Today's date is Thursday, August 29, 2024. The approximate time is 4 o'clock p.m. and this meeting is being recorded. We'll go around the room. Stephen Carbolito, Daniel Teitzapong.
Ann Castro.
Stephen Carrara, Steve Hollister.
Hearing that we have a quorum and that the notices went out, we'll get the meeting started. First item, approval of the agenda. Is there a motion? Second?
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Hearing none, motion passes. Next item, approval of the May 23 meeting minutes.
Make a motion to approve the May 23.
Thank you. Is there a second?
I'll second if you need it.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. All right, turn it over to Michelle for the administrative report.
Good afternoon, Chairman, Directors. I'm pleased to report the last 3 months of our activity. I'll start with the good news. So departmentally, we selected a Chemist 3 position. And so Mr. Rudy Polito, who was the Chemist 2, was promoted to Chemist 3 on July 29th. Recruitment, the chief engineer is an open announcement along with the environmental inspector supervisor, which is going to be departmental, is in progress. And we routed those recruitments to DOA after BB Mark cleared it earlier this month. We did receive certified packets for the EHS 1 position. Those were two applicants that were preferential hires, and then one Chemist 1 preferential hire. So those are both in-house employees, and both of them accepted the EHS 1 position. So that still leaves the Chemist 1 position open. So pending, we will request for the 3 additional supplemental listing for the EHS 1 position. Again, for the chemist and then the environmental tech positions. We did receive 2 resignations last month. One was from EMAS, she was in EHS 1, and then the Airland Division Administrator resigned in late July. So in June, we had US EPA Guam Program Manager and the Environmental Justice Program come out for a visit. So they did a quick introduction of what EJ was and to talk about what funding opportunities were available to Guam and community-based organizations. Also, I'm happy to report that Captain Elizabeth DeGray has reported. She reported early in July. She will head up the EMAS division since that position has been vacated. But more importantly, she will oversee the implementation of the agency's emerging contaminants grant and the stand-up to the lab. So as of August 9th, that's going to be 2024, sorry, that's a typo. We have 51 full-time employees. Procurement and budget, we were awarded a exchange network grant valued at $130,000. The award is pending, and these funds are specific to cover the cost to improve the Walter system. Update on the FEMA reimbursement, so the $243,687.13, which covers labor, overtime, equipment, materials, and contracts, and repairs to the facility is pending.
The update on that, I just got the email this morning. We did receive our notice to proceed in this approval. So we can start the reimbursement of our Guam EPA's expenditures to get reimbursed.
Great, fantastic. Update, I'm sure you've read in the news, the Guam Ancestral Land Commission arrears that was in the news. So we're still reconciling our invoices. What we have as paid invoices reflect very differently from what GALC has. So we just want to make sure, I mean, we have always been, willing to pay what was owed, but certainly pay what we actually owe and not what is.
So another update on that one as well. DOA, Mary Grace Rosa has contacted us this week, and she is working closely with us and Adita to reconcile those. So hopefully by Friday tomorrow, we should be able to give us an update on the numbers of what is actually owed. And she's also including all the way up for this fiscal year to include whatever funds have not been paid to them due to the procurement issue that is still standing.
Right, and the discrepancy was over $100,000, so we were, not going to pay more than what we actually owed.
Just gonna ask how much longer we feel like we can.
Yes, address.
Hey Malia, can you check why I can't join? Yeah, someone's camera should be up already.
Are they using ours or Romeo's?
That's a good question.
Also invited. They started already.
Yeah, but then like midway through it cut out.
Can you rejoin? Like if you.
Yeah,
Oh, but it's gonna cut off the live. Right?
It's okay. Don't worry about that. I already alerted them, but
Okay.
let me try again. Because I don't know whose camera. I don't know whose camera was.
They had their camera on.
Hold on. That might have been. What laptop is in there?
The same one they've been using. Romeo's
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, we're back on now.
Do you want us to go back how far?
Just to the portion where Fran was asking how long we're going to take to pay, I guess. That's where she cut off.
How long is it gonna take?
Hopefully by tomorrow, the DOA will, give us an answer by tomorrow, Friday.
Okay.
You asked. Are we sure?
Oh. So we sure we owe money,
Yes, we do owe money,
just not 100K.
just not the full amount that they're
Okay.
asking for.
Gotcha.
Update on our new building. So DPW received RFP bids for the architectural and engineering services on August 6th.
Yeah,
Also,
I don't
US
know.
EPA
We need
commits
a
an additional
better-
$8.4 million
better,
to continue the
streaming
site
software.
cleanup
I
on
don't
Dedido,
know why
and they will
macOS
start
won't let
work
me
November 2024.
turn off the mic.
Also, we attended a territorial climate infrastructure workshop earlier this month, where U.S. territories, federal agencies, and other partners met to discuss the needs related to climate change and infrastructure support provided by the Bill and IRA funds. So topics that were discussed included water, energy, built infrastructure, invasive species, nature-based solutions, and
I'm
broadband.
waiting for them to stop.
So what
talking
we received as
so I could see
a
if it'll
response
pick it
to
up.
our more priority needs were to extend the BABA waiver, to expand the definition of disadvantaged community to include the entire island of Guam, and also to address the data gaps that create and perpetuate inequities of how territories are served by federal policymakers and programs, and place an undue burden on the communities. Directly after that workshop was a Pacific Islands Environmental Directors meeting, and we had the regional administrator, Martha Guzman there, as well as the Deputy Director for Environmental Justice, Community Engagement, and Environmental Review Division, Yolanda Violi. And we also had the directors from ASEPA, CNMI, RMI, Palau, FSM, and our federal partners from US EPA. We also had a presentation by US AID during that meeting. So what we discussed were our Pacific Islands updates for each island. The EPA Division Director also